Oh, jeez. Sunny Peak, of course. Well, this could be ugly. Me and Jur was trying to figure that out. I'm not sure, Angraro, buddy. I'm guessing it must be close to an hour, man. Cause I've never got a respawn in top water victory, but I was hoping it was around 45 minutes. I don't know, man. I know the trophies respawn before in top water victory, but I'm not 100% on the uni. I want to say it's around an hour, so I don't know if it'd do any good or not, man. In other words, I've caught a trophy in the same spot in the same competition on top water victory within that hour time frame, so I'm merely guessing an hour. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Happy Easter, bro. Happy Easter. We celebrated yesterday, Berg. Celebrated yesterday, and I've been busy the last 2 days at work. So I worked 10 hours yesterday, and then we had our Easter dinner. So we ate yesterday. And happy Easter to everybody. Hey, Tab, what's up, man? Thanks, Angrar. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, my streams will be later, and then, like I said, I work 7 days a week, Berg, from April to, well, majority of the year, but in the off season, I don't have to put in as many hours. But yeah, it's starting to pick up for me. 80 degrees hit yesterday and almost 80 today. I actually got to go back at 1 o'clock today for a couple hours. And I've already been there this morning a couple hours. Oh, nothing like coming on back on the fishing planet to Sunny Peak and the Heron Minimal. Holy cow. Should I be rotating maybe? I'm going to try one over here. If it's going to do any good. Looking at the scoreboard, only 900. It's definitely a slower peak. So I've caught 2 fish in 3 minutes. Yeah, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Let me try the blue one. I don't know if it's even going to matter. I have a lot of empty casts in this one, I think. Wolf. Alright, one more. If it's empty, we'll move. There we go. The trophy. Damn, man. Points are points. Shouldn't complain. Not on this peak. Oh, is that a crappie? A hog crappie. Getting 2 pounder off of number 4. Holy. Handing out the trophies today, fellas. Trophies we don't want. Happy Easter, Jerk. Appreciate it, buddy. Nothing like coming back to the slow peak at Naharan here. Maybe I should go one left, one right. Let me try that. See if it works or not here, man. Oh, how did that miss that? Cast back. Fake bite. Missed it again. That's a fake bite, bro. Total fake bite. Well, let's put. Just letting me know that they're there. I think it's just does that. That my theory is on that. It's just to keep your interest. Sometimes, man. Considering I got hooks set enabled with my rod tip up, for the most part it shouldn't miss. But it basically just came up and acted like I was gonna bite. That one bit. I'll take it. It's better than nothing coming up at all, though, Jer. Like what? Sometimes it's gotta look at it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just keep hopping around everywhere. Thanks, Richard. How you doing, buddy? Well, coming back here to the old sunny peak at Naharan. Work's kept me busy last couple days. For sure. Yeah, I think you've seen what I was saying, Jared. It's better than nothing happening. Yes, I will be. I didn't look at the peak berg. I'm gonna play in that one and then the do a little free fishing and then playing the top water rodeo and then I gotta go to work for an hour or two and then I might stream later on today. We did our Easter dinner and everything last night, so doing well, Richard. A little tired. Put in 10 hours yesterday and another 2 hours this morning. I got to put more in a little bit this afternoon. 20. Yeah, that there's a name you see periodically on the top of the stuff. Bureaucracy Heroes. He's really good at that one. He's good at several of them, but that one, if he's on, he's up there almost in the top 3 every time, man. So I'd almost anticipate seeing him up there. Let me go up here and hit this other spot real briefly here. I think I'm going to have to keep rotating a little bit in this one. There we go. We'll take it, even though it's a fat trophy. Good Lord, bro. Whew. Busy month for you. Yep, for sure. Oh, you're at work, Jer? That sucks, buddy. Oh, yeah, he's good at several as well, Keith. Yep. I'm thinking that guy must have changed his name. Okay, going turn. It seems like it lets me catch 1 fish at each spot. Maybe it'll get hot back over here. We'll see. Keep hopping around, fellas. That's all I can do. Walked over there for 15 points. Well, let's hope it works good for you, man. Holy, give us a bite. 2 casts each side. Might be better off doing the longer cast over here. Hey, Kirk. Yeah, I remember you, man. It's been a long time, though. Greetings. Oh, we'll take it. Holy cow. Alright, we hit 200 anyway. Do I even dare hit it twice? Let's just go back. Been busy lately? Yeah, a couple last days I've been busy as well, man. Good seeing you, man. Good to see you again, buddy. That's the worst too, Jer. If you got everything done and you're just sitting there bored. At least with my work, most of the time it's always busy, so the days usually go fairly quick. There we go. Well, looks like we're on pace for about 600 or 700. Unless it picks up at the end. I don't think that it will. Let me try something. I don't know if it's gonna help or not, fellas, but I'm gonna try it anyway. How is that thing? Let's try this and see. I have noticed on the Sunny Peak, usually the blue one works better, but maybe this one's even better. Who knows? That was weird. Oh, this is just gonna be ugly. Oh, that was a trophy. Wasn't a bass. It looked like a trophy bluegill. Fake biter, too. Yeah, that's a hell of a score. That guy, he's good at a couple comps. I don't know if it's a... I don't know. You see him just on a few comps. He's good at Bloody Threat, too. I only see that guy in a few comps. But the ones he plays in, he's usually up there. But yeah, that's an insane score for the slow peak. Hey, JL. Happy Easter, buddy. Alright, well, this one's not doing anything shocking, so... Try the pumpkin one cast here. I got pumpkin and blue, pumpkin. Alright. Oh, that's totally a fake bite, bro. For sure. That's actually a pretty good strategy. The trouble is, I like a lot of them. Not that I'm good at all of them, but I like a lot of them. I don't know, man. I think I'm best bets with the blue one. Feels like they only let me catch one or two at each spawn point, though, for real. Yeah, definitely the blue one. Come on, give me a little crappie or something. Well, sometimes on here, Richard, we know it's better to be lucky than good sometimes. You do need that luck factor for you. Oh, this is just brutal. See if they'll give me two more over here. Let's hope. Anything? Not even a spawn. Not even a fake biter. There's a few of the lucky ones, excuse me, a few of the lucky ones, I've took myself off the list. I don't like the, what is that? No ruler, no party. I never get lucky in that one anymore. And Trout Hunter. There's two of those I don't even play anymore. I actually like this one. I won this one not too long ago for the first time. I've got second in a couple times, but I finally won it in the first, but I was getting sick RNG. Literally every cast I would catch a fish. Oh, and shad. I don't like shad. Yeah, I don't play that one either. Well, that and a couple of ones I stay away from. Big bowfin hunting and cheesy cat. I don't like either one of those. I never get good RNG no matter what method I try. Those comps, the way they treat me, it feels like I've just got earmarked for failure in them, so almost all but gave up in those two. Dancing in with the pike treats, well, you've seen me play it probably a good 30 times, Richard. Dance with the pike never gives me luck either. I like that one, though. Well, yeah, Jarrett takes a major hit. I don't even want to know what my... I've kind of been on a little slump here lately, so I'm scared to even look at mine. Holy cow, man. I haven't caught a fish, I think, in about 6 minutes. That's hitting me bad, bad. There's literally nothing over here. And he misses it. Dude, come on, bro. Do I even waste time casting back at him? Nope. Yeah, Lucky 50s doesn't treat me really, really bad. On occasion, I'll have a weird run it, but yeah, that one I still enjoy. It's that other catfish one. The catfish one at the Congo I don't like anymore. No ruler, no party. Almost never get lucky in that one anymore. Holy cow, bro. Nope. I don't know. I don't even think I've ever got a 7-pounder in that thing. Not even, let alone a 7.5. And I've tried every lure I could think of in that thing. Oh, thank the Lord. 2 fish in a row? That feels weird. No, not, I've tried every walker you can think of, major poppers, mice, duck lure. I've tried, I've tried about everything, man. Boys, I don't even know if I'm gonna hit 500 at this point. What the hell was that? Oh, I lost my crawdad. There we go. I'll throw at this spot a while, I guess. 7-0 major popper. I'm sure I probably tried it at some point. Maybe maybe next time I'll throw it again and just see, but I'm pretty sure I have. I know I've thrown the vampire mouse a ton in it. Yeah, I think that's what Grizzly finally won that with. And what was funny was he got the big and the small off the X Series 4.0. I remember me and him talking about it. Yep, for sure. Well, I just don't think they want me to catch much. I'll try one thing here. Doubt it's gonna matter much. We'll go down just a little lower and do a stop and go, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Probably get me a bass. Nope. Just a slow peak. Jeez, bro. I was hoping the pace would pick up just a little bit. I don't think it's going to. Ain't much a guy can do. Try to change spawn points. I can usually get a couple over here. There we go. The freaking trophy crappie. Of course it is. We could have used the 35 points, not the 15. Hit. Pumpkin. Bluegill. Nothing. I just got an insta spawn. They are not cycling fish out very quick, that's for sure. Oh my Lana, what the hell? Is this a bass? Oh, bro. At least it was a little action. Wow, this is horrible. They literally don't want me to catch anything. I was on pace for 600. I had 265 in the first 15. Nothing. Well, last try over here. Good grief, man. Hey, Juno. How you doing, buddy? Sorry. I don't I don't know what you're saying, but I hope you're having a good day, buddy. Boy, come on now. They're legit not giving me anything. I don't want a speed change. Zero fish spawn. That's always fun. Man. I got a scoring fish finally. No, yeah, there we go. 4 or 5. Well, Fake biter. Come on, bro. I still like it. It's alright, man. Just RNG, bro. Hello, my man from Indonesia. How you doing, buddy? It's just all the fake biters is driving me crazy. Good morning, fishing. How you doing, man? Let's see. Bite. Oh, slow. Come on now. Give us one. I don't know if I should rotate. Just give us a fish, man. There we go. Hello, Reaction. How you doing, man? Level 21. Nice. Oh, what the hell was that? I think that was a bass. No, bluegill? Bluegill. I'll take it. I know that is a pun. I know that's a bluegill. Alright. I thought you got the Congo pass, bro. If you got the Congo pass, I don't know why you wouldn't farm there. I thought you got the Congo DLC. Oh god, is that a bass? Oh, that's just a hog bluegill. Holy cow, man. Look at the size of this. Woo! Do what now? Reaction, what did you do? You bought the Congo DLC and you don't have... Now you don't have travel money? What is going on, buddy? What did you do with your money that you were making when you were there? I'm confused. You've been traveling. Why didn't you just go to the Congo and stay? That's the first time I've ever heard that, man. I've never seen somebody buy the Congo DLC, go to the Congo, and then run out of money. That doesn't make sense. You've messed up something, man. For real. Yeah, you did something horribly wrong, Reaction. I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying I don't know how you could have. Even if you take your gear way down there, the Goliath tigers and everything, or whatever you were catching, perch or tigers. I know you can't keep the big ones because your net's small, but something's gone wrong. I know, but you still should have been able to make enough money to. No, it's not filled. It's not free for him to travel. What's the travel expenses? He gets the license for 30 days and he can fish the lake for 30 days. Well, man, level 20, you might have to go farm bass until you can get 20,000 to travel. And then when you travel, make sure that you have your bait or whatever you're fishing for, man. Yeah, and do not leave until your rods and reels are almost broke, man. But I'm astonished because I've never heard that before. Literally, my entire time of streaming, I've never heard of somebody don't went into the Congo and they're broke and they can't travel back. I've never heard that before. I know a lot of people buy the Congo DLC and don't get up to level 75 or whatever and kind of fizzle out afterwards, but I've never heard somebody go there and go broke. It still don't make sense, Reaction. You've messed up something somewhere, man. I'm sorry, but you've had to have messed up something somewhere. Because with premium at Congo, even if you were just farming tiger fish alone, I don't know how you went broke. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't ever leave. Even with just a bottom rod and a float rod that they give you, you should have been able to. Even with the smaller net they give you, you should have been all right, man. But best advice, like Jerry's saying there, you're gonna have to go somewhere and get you 20, 30,000 and get back there and do not leave. Holy cow, man. I don't know how the hell I even got back up the top 20. Why? Hey, Lennon, how you doing, man? Oh, one more. One more fish. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that wasn't a thrill for me either, Buzz. I've been busy the last 2 days at work. Had a big project at work, but yeah, not ideal to come back to, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Kind of Magic got that super RNG again, though. Holy super RNG up there. We'll take it, fellas. I had to bounce around. I don't even know how I hit 700, but I'll take it. For real. For real. Yeah, and you can You can literally take your stuff down to 30% and still fish with it, man, if you didn't know that. In other words, that's what's not adding up to me. You had to have, did you try buying other things and stuff or what, man? You made an error somewhere, Brody, because I've literally never heard that in my entire time playing Fishing Planet. Somebody buying the Congo DLC and going broke. Not enough to be able to travel back. I've never heard that before. So that is a first. So definitely go back, farm up, get you a 30 or 40,000 somewhere, whatever you're good at fishing. Make sure you got whatever bait you can get. And I don't know what level. Let me look at something real quick. Level 21. Hold on a second. Yeah, you can buy shiners, man. You can catch them off of shiners and crayfish. Oh, you can't get crayfish yet. Yeah, shiners, man. I wouldn't use shiners on the bass because you're losing money. The bass you can just fish for, man. Well, I was thinking about when we got back to the Congo, you can just use shiners at the Congo, man. They're only level 19. That's what I would say. But Jerry's right. You're gonna make more money at the Everglades. Just go fish with a spoon or a bass jig or a worm. Hell, the bass will bite anything, man. But make you enough money for travel expenses. You don't have to pay for the license. And when you get there, don't leave, man. Don't leave. Don't buy anything else until you know you got a contingency plan or funds that. Yeah, I've never heard that before, man. You've had to have left prematurely or something. And in the event you didn't know, here's a perfect example. Now, this is not the best thing to do, but you can see, look how low my line is. It's the same thing with your rods and reels. It'll automatically repair at 64% when you leave the lake, but you can literally take those down into the red, man. In other words, any of that stuff you can take down into the red. What's up, Alex? Reaction, we're not going to sit and do this all again today, man. I'm not going to sit and do it all day today, man. I am not. I am not going to sit and, I've been trying to help you the best I can, but I can't sit and spend my whole day trying to take care of you, man, and looking at screenshots and everything. I got videos on playlist for you. I couldn't explain it more than that. I got an Everglades thing up for you. It's so easy to follow. It's so easy to follow. My Everglades thing got quite a few views too. It's easy, man. It's easy. Just farm the trophies, the uniques on a 30-minute respawn. You can use a spinner, bass jig, spoons. Is really cheap and affordable there. Just a 3/0 spoon. You can just sit there and farm them over and over and over, man. Especially with that net that you got, you can stay there until you got about 35, 40,000. That'll cover get you a bunch of shiners, and then go right back to the Congo, man. I did that for that exact reason. Reaction. So, all right, hold on a second here. Do we hold top 20 in that somehow? How I don't know how we got up to top 20, but we'll take it, fellas. And also, since you're in a budget crunch, I swear, as soon as you hit level 28, put crayfish on a bottom rod for perch there, man. Crayfish on a bottom rod for perch. The catfish won't hit them, and you can sit there and farm perch with your bottom rod. It's just that easy. Until you can get a good lure rod, and then from there I'd fish with a lure, but that's just me. All right, let's go see if we can catch some Jacunda. And that did it. Why does it only let me put? That's so weird. It lets me clip the first template, and then when I clip the second one, it always changes my braid every time. Let's see. I just did the hair and minimal. I got these two, but then I got to go to work briefly and then come back. I'll probably play in this one. I'm not playing Cheesy Cat. Cheesy Cat sucks. I cannot stand that comp. But I got to go to work after this one for a while, then I'll be back probably around 2 o'clock for this one. The rest of them aren't really that good. Oh, Linked Matters. I might do that tonight in Spod. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We did our Easter dinner yesterday, so I don't really have anything else going. Hold on, let me bring another reel just in case. Do I have that with me? No, I don't. Alright, enjoy your Easter dinner, buddy. We had ours last night. Ham and corn and stuffing and deviled eggs and mashed potatoes and gravies. Hey, Alan, how you doing, man? What's up, great one? Oh, I'm doing good, Alex. Happy Easter, buddy. Sorry, man. I was caught up in a conversation there trying to help that. The young man there bought the Congo DLC and somehow he's ran out of money and he can't get back the Congo. I don't know. Something's horrible. I'm pretty sure he's probably left way too early or something. Something happened there. He's not telling us. Well, hopefully you get good connection, man. Oh, is Extravaganza on? When's that on, Jur? Let me try both of these here. Yeah, I'd never heard that before, Alex. You know as well as I do. People will get the Congo DLC. A lower level guy gets the Congo DLC, doesn't level up in time because he doesn't really know what he's doing. But I've never heard of somebody going broke at the Congo. I don't even know how that's possible. I can't help but chuckle. But that's all right, buddy. You'll work your way through it. Lesson learned, young man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird one, man. All right, let me see if I'm gonna try one with that. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to make sure. One with that. A slower reel and a faster reel. Do I got my jaw? What is that thing? Jolly Runner? What the hell is that thing called? Merry Runner. Where the hell's my Merry Runner? No, at 9? Okay. Alright. There we go. That should work out. Let me look at that. Holy cow, 9 o'clock, man. I gotta be at work early in the morning. Whoa, I love that one too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so it's Jacunda time. Got a canoe. Yes, we do. Maku. Alright, let's see if we have any luck on this thing. Alright. Oh, your Easter's on the 5th of May? You know what's funny? The Cinco de Mayo, that's like a Spanish holiday is on May 5th, man. That's funny. I didn't know you guys did it like that. Well, my kids are all adults now, so we don't do the old Easter egg hunts anymore. But I remember when they were all younger, it was a lot more fun. Hey, Try Hard, how you doing, man? Good luck. Ooh, this is the low pressure peak. This ought to be different. Good luck, Jordan. Happy Easter, buddy. All right, fellas. I should be near the bottom. Let's hope. We'll find out. Early cinnamon butter. Oh my god, this is gonna be. I'm out of practice on this. Right there, maybe. Oh, I had a hit. I don't think it was a bass. Will it come back for it though? Thank you, Akbar. I'm gonna need it, buddy. I'm out of practice on the Jacunda time. It has been a while. I did not. I seen there's a bunch of good comps on it. I got home briefly and looked at the scores and stuff last night, but I didn't get to. I practiced something was sober for about 20 minutes, and we ate Easter dinner, and I was exhausted after that. You had bad luck yesterday, Jordan? Oh god, that's a bass for sure. A bass feast it is. Damn. 6-pounder too. Trying to stay out of the weeds. Must be a really slower peak because there's only 2 of them caught. There's one. Pretty sure that's one. We're on the board anyway, fellas. Unless it gets off on low tension on me here. Yeah, I've noticed the scores are getting out of hand, and a lot of them, man. Crazy scores. Hey, Flannel, happy Easter to you too, buddy. Oh, I missed it. That was down low too. Dude, I can't remember if they hit this thing all the way to the boat or not. Yeah, they do. That might be a bass, though. Yeah. Wow, this one I'm still kind of learning Anguro. This one's weird, man. You can get 5 in this one spot or 12. I've said over here once got 12 just from this one spot. But I usually fish it until it feels wrong not to. I'll rotate to the other spot and then kind of just come back to this one for the most part. But more times than not, you can get a unique and a trophy or two. I fish it until it feels wrong not to, man. There's no definitive number. I think part of it's your RNG. Kind of just go with your gut, Angoro. I know you don't want to spend too much time traveling. Or at least I don't. Whoa, that was a hard lag spike. Good grief, man. Let me try one thing. I'm getting them low, but let me just see if I can get them high too or not. I doubt it, but let's see if they bite high end though. Yep, high end though. Oh, or is that a bass? What the hell is this? I can't tell. That is swimming weird, man. That's a bass, no wonder. Oh, bro. That was weird because it wasn't jumping. If I get a bass again, we'll go back a while. I thought that was a Jacunda at first. Nice backer, I'll doofus. Come on. There we go. Maybe. It's got to be a Jacunda, right? There we go. All right. Oh, let me see. I do know you can get 2 trophies. So we know it for sure is in our trophy available. As far as commons, I have no idea, guys. I think it depends on your RNG, to be honest. Come on, bro. Our kicker's not very big either. What I can't remember is when I used to quit ruin this thing. I probably should have a boat mark over here and then remember. The point is, if you remember how far they'll hit it in, then it saves yourself time. So if they don't hit it past 40 foot, then you can just reel it in and cast back and save yourself time. So I probably should put a boat mark over here at some point. I've caught 4. Do I rotate? Kind of wanted to get the second trophy out. Come on, bro. Caught a Oh, are you playing in this great one? Ooh. Keith has got one hell of a kicker. Come on, Keith. I hope you score high, buddy. Keith got one hell of a kicker there at 4-pounder. There he is. That's actually very valuable, a 4-pounder. Because if he can score enough points, he's got the tiebreaker by far. Very valuable, unique. There he caught. Come on, man. 5. can try to get a couple more. Let me get, if I go 2 more casts and I'm empty, I'll move. But your 16th place, we'll keep casting. Oh, if this went dead over here. Ragnarok's going on a roll. Bro, left on. How long does the unique now spawn? Bro, I'm thinking that's around an hour. The unique Nile perch, it's got to be around an hour or more, man, because I don't know if that I've ever got a respawn in one long, one short. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it, man. It might even be an hour and 15 or more, man. To be honest, since my net usually fills up fairly quick, I'm never really worried about the respawn timer, but I know for sure I don't think that I've had... I've never gotten a respawn in one long and one short, Akbar. Oh, jeez, Basalama. Yeah, it's got, my guess is it's an hour and 15, but like I said, I can't recall ever in one long, one short getting a respawn unique now. Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't doubt if it's one of those weird ones that's an hour and 15 to hour and 30. Man, we were just getting a bass, bro. Good morning, Tracy. Where is... Oh, did I finally get up? Bro, they're literally just feeding me bass. Unless we got lucky and that's a trophy. Nope, just bass. Oh, man, I should have just stayed over there. It looks like most people are having the same luck, though. Everybody's farming bass, it appears. Are you really not gonna give me one Jacunda over here, bro? Oh, the pressure changed a little bit. I mean, they're midwater. Pressure went from low to mid. Bro. Hit it. Let me try something. Try right there. Maybe they moved up in the water a little bit. Let's try it. Oh, lag spike. Dude, come on. Boy, they're just not hitting anything. Non-existent. And at this point, I wish I'd have just stayed over there at the first spot. This is not working out. Well, are you kidding me? Is that another bass? No, finally, Jacunda. Mary Runner it is. That took a while. Bro, I had to come over here just for one fish. Hmm. No pattern at all. Come on. One Jacunda. Two more casts here. If it's empty, I'll just go back to the other spot. I could paddle up there and maybe get one, but I'm going to waste so much time doing that, I think. Up here. No such luck, huh? Hey, Tony, how have you been, man? Happy Easter, bro, if you celebrate it. Doing good, man. Doing good. Trying to figure out where my Jacunda went. I think I did about 12 casts over here and got one Jacunda, man. Jeez, bro. Painful. Come on. No RNG for me today, fellas. Come on, we need several. Come on. Six years later. Oh, it's gotta be a bass. It's fighting weird. Yep. Is that another? Please be a Jacunda, bro. Thank you, sir. In 2 hours, you have to go. Got a family dinner or something today, Tony? Okay, that's definitely a bass. Come on, Keith. Keep that score going, buddy. Your kicker's going to be hard to beat. Oh, going back to the hospital? Dang, Tony. I hope you get all that cleared up, man. You gotta stay 12 more weeks? Good grief, man. Holy, come on and spawn some Jacunda on the chart there. Oh, I forgot to look at that. Hold on, let me look at the customs. Oh, that one almost spit the hook. Mine's hot and cold, Jordan. I'll catch one or two, and then it just goes dead for me too. Every time I feel like I'm getting in a routine, it does it, man. Holy cow, right on the caiman there. Oh, I don't know about that. That was a long, wasteful cast there. All right, Tony. I hope you get well soon. It looks like you got quite the hospital stay ahead of you. So I wish your health better, man, for sure. Thanks for stopping by, Tony. Happy Easter, North. How you doing, man? Whew, I just can't. Nothing steady. Let me try something. I doubt it'll work, but I'll try the close one here. I'm doing good, man. Work's got me busy last couple days, but oh man, why did that even happen? That was the dumbest idea ever. Whose idea was it to do that? I swear. Oh, okay. That's what I get for thinking, fellas. This might be one of those guys win it with 17 or 18 this time. Yeah, I did 10 hours of work yesterday and worked a full day Friday, so a couple hours this morning and I gotta go back this afternoon. Yeah, work's picking up for me, man. Oh, bro. That's gonna matter, but we'll try a color change. We're just not getting a spawn. A bass, of course. Ah, that might have been one. He missed it. Oh, it takes so long to get anywhere. I don't know if I want to rotate or not. Boy, we're dead in the water, man. God grief. Well, come on, our trophy should have respawned by now. Oh, bass. Why? It's always a bass. Well, I think it's gonna matter, but let's try it. They're just not spawning Jacunda. Boy, this is getting painfully slow. man. Do I go all the way over there? Finally. Maybe. Boy, I might be able to hit double digits. Okay. For sure, trophies respawn now. That was a fake putt. Jeepers creepers, man. Come on, let us hit double digits at least, for crying out loud. Try one up top here. Nope. I don't think it matters. Boy, we can't even get a bite, man. Ooh, one more, Keith. Get you another one, man. He's gonna have to fish down to the wire, too. Bro. They're not low. They're not mid. Where are they? They're just not spawning. So if I can throw back a little farther and hope I don't get snagged. my god, and they give me a bass. Of course they do. Oh, a trophy. Never mind. Well, that thing was swimming weird. No, that's what I was afraid of a second ago. Oh my god, bro. Are you serious? And it's just gonna upset our snack. Come on, for crying out loud, bro. What is this? Oh, bro. Painful. If I can give it one more cast. Come on, give us one more. Jeez. One more cast if I'm lucky. It's gonna have to be a fast one too. No such luck, huh? Sheesh. Come on, Keith. Get one more, buddy. He came in right behind me. He's probably casting down to the wire there. Swamp just got his uni. That ought to get him up there. We'll take our loss. GG's, GG's. I have a target, one hell of a workout. 10 fish in 45 minutes. Good Lord. Your game lagged for spawn point, and now you lose? What do you mean, bro? Oh, God. Topwater Rodeo. Why do I even bother with that one, though? Is there anything else better on? It starts at 12:15. I can't really do that, man. So I gotta go back to work. What time is that, 2? Oh, your game crashed? Yeah, I don't know, man. Did you accidentally leave the competition? Because sometimes if you leave the competition, that'll happen to you, man. Hmm. GG's, Jordan. What'd you end up with, buddy? Keith was having a good run there, it looked like. I don't know if he got that last one or not. I need that one. I don't need that one. Trying to free up some inventory here, boys. 3 bits, huh? Are you guys wanting to practice for anything? Or are you guys all just gonna wait until the next one? Got a whole hour before the next comp. We got 8. Yeah, mine was slow too, Jordan. It started out alright, and then it was just dump after that, man. Was not good after that, buddy. Oh, you missed the finish line? Oh, no, Keith. Bro, haven't you learned from me doing that? Oh, man, you had a good kicker, too. That would have probably kept you in top 10 for sure. Not that we have a club series going or anything right now, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that sucks. That went to waste. Oh, you missed it. I'm probably just gonna fish for some air palm and try just do some bank fishing for some fun falls while I'm waiting. Where the hell are those? Oh, you did good in a trout tournament yesterday? Nice, buddy. You have a virus. I'll switch in and out of the game as I switch in and out. Do what, Essex? You mean you're sick or you actually have a virus on your confused, buddy? You're sick? Alright, buddy. You'll be in other words, you'll be in and out. Well, I hope you get well soon, man. Whoa. No, I seen you up there, Swamp. Look like you're doing good, man. I got a whole hour before top water rodeo, so I'm gonna start out here at the Amazon and fish for a little arapaima and a tri-air maybe here. See if it's slow or not. Not sure. Hop around on some night peaks, see if they're biting or not. I seen the stack lobby and almost left. No, that's a fun comp, man. So, you'll see. Sometimes you can get 10, sometimes you can get 18. Hell, who knows? Or 7 or 8 if your RNG is really bad. And then you have that thing like happened to Keith there. You have a really good run, and you know you got to catch that one or two last ones, and you try to get to the finish line. I've had that happen. What just happened to Keith? Keith didn't make it to the finish line because he was trying to catch one more. And I get it. It's happened to me. That same thing happens to me in the bass speed hunt a lot. Try to get that one or two speckled at the end or bass or whatever, and you don't make it to the finish line. The second spot had 0. Yeah, almost need to find one more good spot. But if that first spot's hot and you can fish it 80% of the time. But yeah, if you can, I think I only got one over there as well, Tracy. I'd have to look back, but yeah, I think I literally got 9 out of my 10 from the spot one there. Or paddle through. Oh, did you overshoot the finish line? Yeah. Then you can't back up in time. Bergie got 15. You made it with a second to spare. That's close, Berg. Way to cross that finish line, though. I think I had 12 or 14 seconds to spare, but my score wasn't good enough anyway. But it was practice at the finish line, nonetheless. Let's see, is this one even worth? I think this fish is the better payday. Both of those are going off? Oh, man. It's not 25. Probably Essex. Well, that's a good score, Jur, on considering you're, of course, it's going to get out. That was probably the trophy, too. Considering you're on remote play, bro. $15. I got 17 a couple weeks ago and got 4th. And I'd had some misses. 15's definitely nothing to frown about. This one drifted out. It's going to be this one. Yep. Pretty sure the trophy or Parma just got off over there a second ago. You got 17 the time before, and that was your highest. Yeah, that's what mine was. The sad part is I probably could have got one more fish, maybe. But yeah, hell, you get a good run in that, maybe you'll get eventually up there in the 20s. I just played in 2 of them, Norcus. Yeah, I just played in 2 comps. I got an hour. Hey, Lychee, how you doing, man? I got an hour before my next one. Topwater Rodeo, nothing exciting. Yeah, I just played in 2, Norcus. I'm just in between right now, man. Just killing time, free fishing. Is there somebody in this lobby catching fish, or is my fish over there dropping? What in the hell is that sound? What is going on over there? Why am I not getting a bite? That is so weird. Is that the arapaima? I hear splashing. What's in my mind? I don't know. Well, normally the chimpanzee will get me in spots here and there, but I keep hearing splashing over there. I thought somebody was in the room and catching fish next to me. I didn't see him. It must be, man. I do lychee. It just gives you the basics, though. You're gonna have to kind of develop a mix on that. The basic idea in that one, you're gonna want a hook number 10. You're gonna want a spod, a small mix, and you want to do it every 15 minutes. Hook number 10 and spawn sack. But I do got a comp play along on that if you look at my playlist. But in that one, I was doing kind of an oversized mix, so it wasn't the best. You're gonna want a smaller mix in it, man. Work on the torpedo tournament. The exit. Real time lychee, real time. Probably 60 to 70 ounces. Just work on it. Work on a mix for it. You don't really want to go for an oversized unique, and that's kind of what I did when I went for a unique and stuff. And you want to study by the trophies and commons in that. So yeah, every 15-minute real time. Of course, both. Which one's which? Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, that's the bigger fish. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the bigger one. How can you get the Patriot Walker? Well, there's only really two ways. You can get it around the 4th of July event out of a cannon, I think, or one of those little gifts. You don't want to see what happened on North. They got a guy got 1,500 and got super RNG in that. I don't even know how it's possible. The only other way is there's a little $5 pack you can buy, but it costs real money. It comes with the stars and what else does that come with? Your Glory Grub, the Stars and Stripes Shad, Star Spangled Banner Crankbait. It's a good deal, but that's the only other way. Yeah, I'll show you North. It's the same person that always gets super RNG. I don't know what's up with the game anymore, man. To be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, not sure, fellas. But yeah, I looked because Keith had a good run the other day. Keith had a good, or no, and Keith, who was it? Jordan. Jordan had a good run in it. But yeah, you want to see what Super RNG looks like, just over and over and over. Like I don't even know how it's. Where the hell was it? Damn, what day was that? All right here. Yeah, look at that right there. And Jordan had a good run. I had slow run, but I mean I had fun with it. But yeah, looky there, North, 1,563. You think 1,200's crazy? And then Topwater Rodeo, it's the same thing over and over. Same thing in Topwater Rodeo. 12, 1300. Oh, well, that's that too. Same thing there. 1240 and 1250 back to back. It's not pulling it up for me, but yeah. Hold on, I'll look for it, North. Hold on. It was just on the other day. When was that on? Yeah, and the time before it was the same person. They got 1250 and 1240 back to back. And I get nothing but programmed jumpers like the rest of the people down here. Yeah, 1250 over here, bro, and then 1500 in Topwater Victory. That's how our scores are. How many spots for catfish trials? Mainly to the left and the right of that tree, just like that qualifier, for the most part, Norcus. No, I don't know what it is, Tracy. And North and everybody, I don't even know what to say anymore on it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. In my opinion, my best opinion is there's got to be a certain way or a certain way. I've experienced Super RNG. Anybody that watched my that bloody threat run that I put up on my channel, I did nothing differently in that and got some crazy bite rate and scored 785 in bloody threat. But it seems to me there's got to be a way that they're just getting super RNG. I don't have no other. It's got to be some kind of exploit. It has to be at this point. I have no other way to explain it than that. Klonskin's weird. He's asking, Norcus here is asking about catfish trial. That's one of my, not my favorite ones to play in, Norcus. That one's weird. You can probably get 5 unique from the left spot at Klonskin, all those flathead, or 1, or none at all. That one's weird, man. That lake's kind of, the spawn and stuff's broke on that, so to be honest with you, I think it could be 1 to 5 just around those trees you could get uniques. Quanchkin's really weird. In other words, just depends on when it's going to drop you. I used to like that one, but that one anymore is just, yep, or you could get 5 in a row. 5 in a row or none at all. If you played in that qualifier, yep, if you played in that qualifier, it's kind of the same thing. This depends on your RNG, man. Whatever the game's going to drop you. Holy, I thought that was a little far. That's way out there, right there. Don't mention the qualifier 3 too soon. Restart your game before you. Yeah, I've tried that. And it works every time for you, Norcus? I qualified in 3 last year too. Drer, in the Catfish World Cup, that's where I qualified. A lot of us did last year, but I didn't do anything different. It was just good luck, man. It was just good luck. This year I had the worst luck in that thing. Me and Super Dave both had worse luck in that Q3. And we were both in the same room too. Oh yeah, no, I get it. Nobody wants to go in and be dead like Norcus. What we were trying to figure out is how there's a couple guys that for whatever reason, no matter what they do, they always get that top tier RNG. It's just odd. It's unexplainable at this point. There has to be either an exploit or a broken mechanic somewhere in the game. Has to be. There's no way somebody could be that consistent without having something. Oh yeah, we did. We were streaming together in the same room, just getting destroyed. Didn't matter what hook size or what we tried. Yeah, that was not a very pleasurable qualifier though. I had fun at qualifier 1 and 2 though. Qualifier 1 and 2, I had a blast. Oh, have they announced the? No, they didn't, dude. I wonder where that's gonna be too, because I'm going out of town for my oldest son's wedding. About I don't know when that bass tour thing's gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna do the salmon thing, and then I gotta go to work for a little bit, and I'll come back for the top water victory. But I'm not expecting much now that the guys are scoring 1,500 somehow on it. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure somebody will score 1,500 in this today somehow. Yeah, yeah, I did too. Well, yeah, the bass tour I had fun in too last year, Drew. But the catfish was fun, but I didn't care this year really. I had fun in the qualifiers. You got a bug on a bass challenge when I join, then restart the game. I won the comp and get 5 uni on it. Oh, oh, you joined it and then you reset and then you won and got 5 uniques. Yeah, there's something to it. I don't know if certain players have it figured out when to do it and when not to do it. Maybe it's possible. Bro, these airplane are just not biting today. On every year you played the game? What do you mean? You've played the game ever since it started? Oh, okay. Awesome, man. Oh yeah, I seen that, Jerry. You were worried about losing a bunch of personal points or whatever, and you ended up with an okay score. But yeah, I'm still scratching my head, Jerry, and you got to be right there with me. How do you get 1,500, man? Do they just respawn and no matter where you go, you just go trophy unique, trophy unique, trophy unique, and you get them all out quick? Because like I don't see how uh, you could do that. Well, that's why I'm talking about the top tier RNG. It's all involved. Less misses, they come out quicker, and they're all big sizes. Yeah, and they have to come out quick. You're not getting blockers. It just goes trophy unique, trophy unique, trophy unique. About like that run I did on the Bloody Threat, where it was just insane. Or some kind of exploit. To me, it feels like an exploit. There's something they've. It has to be. I don't know if the devs would ever admit to it or they know how to fix it, but yeah, I don't see. To me, it just doesn't seem legit anymore. I've tried making excuses for it, but there's something up with it. It has to be. I don't know, man. I don't think you could. No, Jur, you think they could get there if they had a magic spot they're casting to in that topwater victory? I don't think so because you need the extra points. I don't think the commons would give you enough, Keith. And you're not going to get multiple uniques from one spot, so it has to be. It's just crazy RNG, just literally disgusting RNG. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think you can get multiple uniques from one spot. It's probably literally just going from spot to spot, 3 or 4 casts, you got the unique and the trophy. Go to the next spot, 3 or 4 casts, unique and the trophy. Go to the next spot, so on and so forth. And they're all probably 10 and 11 pounders. Would make sense. No, I'm not playing in that today, bro. Oh no, I don't really like that one, Lychee. I used to like it, I just don't like it anymore. That could be it too, North, but I don't know. It's just it's too it's happening too frequently now, man. For it to be, you got to realize it should. And if it's like that, where it's a particular pattern, yeah, I'm not doing the catfish trial either, man. Lychee, you can do it. I'm not discouraging you. Like I said, just because I don't like a couple of the comps, don't mean that you won't like them. Just for me, it doesn't seem. I don't know. Just it's not very enjoyable. You either catch decent amount or you don't catch hardly anything at all. Jury's probably had that happen too. You go into that catfish trial and you catch 5 or 6 catfish in 45 minutes or whatever it is. It's horrible. It's just not a good time. But it might be one you like, so if you like it, go ahead and try it, man. Yeah, that's my thing, Jer. So whether it's a pattern or to me, it just feels like because I keep going back to my bloody threat run, Jer, and you sit and watched me, and you were even going like, geez, if that wasn't crazy RNG, like what more could I do? You know, it's whether you're using chicken liver or blood. I mean, that's probably the main two being used now. I don't see. Oh man, did I just put my? I didn't do anything different, in other words. And then the very next time I come into it and only get 255. So if that's not just random numbers generated or random luck generated, I don't know what else it could be. And then you couple the fact of the long pausing, server hopping. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'll keep playing because I enjoy the game. It's just I've gotten to the point where it doesn't seem like it's on the up and up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Jared. And you sit and watched it. That's why I put it up on that little 8 minute clip. I literally just went from spot to spot, ran out of spot. I could pretty much randomly just cast it anywhere and probably caught a unique piranha no matter what I did. Well, I don't either, Keith. Either they're pausing to reset a bite rate or they're pausing and server hopping. I can't figure it out as well. But I do wish Fish and Planet would look at it at some point. I mean, they have to understand that, you know, you want them. I know they can't fix everything, but for crying out loud, when you got the same guys in a game that you're supposed to have random luck generated, not saying that there's not skill, because there is, knowing rotations, spawn times, lure skill, bait selection, hook selection, all that sort of thing factored in, rotations. But on some of it, when it's just the same people getting the same luck over and over and over, I've known the Bloody Threat for quite a while, and it was just odd that I got a 785 out of the blue, and similar people get the same big scores over and over and over and over. So how do they always get the consistent bite rate is my question, North. How is it possible that you can always get the super RNG? No, Lychee, I'm not saying that's going to happen to you. It's just, I've played in it enough to where it just feels so up and down. Well, yeah, it definitely smells fishy, Drew. I mean, there's no denying it. They can say whatever they want. Yeah, pardon the pun, but yeah, it does. If it looks like a fish and smells like a fish, guess what? It's got to be a fish. But that's one I really like playing in. But I mean, it's the same thing. You'll see a lot of times sturgeon in the dark. The sturgeon drop, and their sturgeon, take Z8s for example. How his sturgeon drops every time, and they're always nice big ones. You know, I've tried a 6.0, 5.0 on that thing. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing in a sturgeon. So, in other words, if you look at all the tiles, if all your sturgeon dropped and they were all decent sized, of course you're going to score well. But if you got the bad RNG where you don't get your respawn sturgeon, and the sturgeon you do catch are, 35 to 40 pounds and sometimes 29 pounds, there's no way in hell you're going to keep up with the same guys that get the same good RNG over and over. So, oh, did you play in it yesterday and got the bad RNG? I didn't even look at it. Hold on. Was it the usual suspects or did somebody else get up in there? Was that on yesterday? Oh yeah, 2 out of the 3. Well, never mind. 4 out of the 5. Always up there quite a bit of times. Yogi's always up there, and of course Inslip. And then the guy that beat Dave in the thing that had 2 accounts, or one got banned and had to restart another account. So yeah, I don't know. How bad was it, Jer? Well, that's always good when you can knock one of them down, Tracy. Good to hear. Bro. Alright, this pick is doo-doo. Oh, I forgot I still had premium. I should have probably just been perching. I be honest, I've been having more fun in some of the sponsored comps than. Oh, did he? I didn't even look. Hold on, Josh. I wasn't even paying attention. Maybe it didn't load it yet. Hold on, where was that at? Damn, I probably just missed it. Oh, did 2 more leave? Hold on, let me let it load real quick here and see. I wasn't paying attention, Josh. Oh, Yogi joined Inslip. Oh, he did. I see now. Yep, I see it now, boys. Oh, he looks like he's guildless, man. But yeah, that's the guy that beat Super Dave in that thing after being able to. The rumor had it was that was the Fabry guy. Somehow he gets banned for having two accounts join something on one of the tournaments. He got banned, and then they told him he could just start another name. So he starts another name and goes in and wins the what was that? Was it Christmas Giants or whatever it was? I can't remember what it was even. Winter Pike. Okay, it was the Winter Pike. They're losing a couple of good players for sure. About 26 minutes more. I should go fight some. Well, depends. They're probably clicks, and well, those guys wasn't originally GTF anyway. They joined to gather up and get the Club Series stuff. Yeah, they got the extra ones. They still have their core. They just got the extra ones to pick up the Club Series. To be honest, though, is the amount of stuff that they won from that Club Series thing. I don't even know why they'd ever need anything on the game again. Well, that's what we were just talking about, Dizzy. It's hard to excuse at this point. You don't. He scored 1,200 points back to back in Topwater Rodeo. Like how do you do that? And now 1,500 and I'm sorry, I just don't. There's got to be some kind of exploit we're not seeing. Yeah, there's definitely an exploit we're not seeing somewhere. Something with the lobby. I'm not saying it's a cheat. It's just a lobby. Well, you can only you can only practice so much. There's a it's just something to do with Super RNG. I think it's that simple. I don't know what it is. If I could figure it out myself, I wouldn't put it up on my channel. I would clip it and send it to Fishing Planet and say, hey, is this really what you want in your game? For people to be able to always roll the dice and hit seven or always get dealt pocket aces in regards to luck. I wouldn't do it so that people could know how to exploit it. I would simply let Fishing Planet be aware of, okay, the scores are ridiculous. It's not possible that the same people always have the same luck. It's just not. It should be a more of a fun game to where it should be random. Sometimes you have bad luck, sometimes you have good luck, and sometimes you have in between. It shouldn't be you always a bad run for you is premier. That's the part I don't understand because I went from 785 in Bloody Threat to 255, but a lot of those guys in Bloody Threat always get the crazy RNG, and I don't know how they can explain that away. It's a bait comp. There's not like a lure skill or some. You're either getting bites or you're not. So to me, that just doesn't make sense. I'm not knocking the game for it, but at some point they have to be able to look at that stuff. But with everything else they got going, I would assume comps are probably on their lowest part of their list. They're working on a new map and just the functionality of the game. So for them to look at server exploits or server hopping or whatever the super RNG trick is. Yeah, that's exactly it. You either get a spawn or you don't. Well, Jer, we've sat and practiced that bloody threat over and over, me and Grizzly, and it's just you're either getting bites or you're not, man. It's like if you look at it the most simplistic form, a lot of the competitions here, it's like playing in old bucks. So if you go into old bucks, everybody's pretty much got the two spots to fish. No matter if you're doing a 1-0 or 2-0 or number one, you're using large minnows on a float. Let's just use that one for example. You're either getting bites or you're not. So if you do a bigger map like Bloody Threat and Maku, it's the same kind of a thing. If you're just casually catching fish, and every place they go to, it's lit up, uh, you're just never gonna have a chance. So I don't know. Hopefully they redesign it or do something at some point, but well, and that's the problem is I'm just trying to I think everybody would agree with that. You don't need to have some special advantage. You just prefer to have equal chances. Once you've learned what you're doing, then let fish sizes and that sort of thing. But don't just say, hey, you get a superior bite rate and fish size. You'll get just maybe okay, and then if you're on the other end of it where you get no bites at all, and when you do get bites, they're small. It does take some of the fun out of it. In other words, it's not Fortnite where you have a big skill based in regards to reaction or anything. I've thought the same thing, Jer, but we'll see once you get. Well, and that's the problem on top of it, for sure. That's the whole problem on top of it. There's only certain ways you can get those lures. Well, and here's the kicker on the whole thing, Tracy. When you're mentioning some of the gear and stuff, I can tell you, other than a few things, I've got a lot of the gear, and I can tell you if I get bad RNG in a comp, it doesn't matter what X series hook or X series line or X series lure that I have. If I'm getting bad RNG, it doesn't even matter. No matter that's the part that I don't know if they understand is if you do all the work to try to get the gear, and if you get the gear and you're just for whatever reason players have figured out how to get the superior luck over and over. So what are you really doing even when you get the gear? If it just seems like it's okay, well you have to have the luck to have a chance, and then, I hate to say that, but a lot of it's starting to feel like that to me anymore. But yeah, I'm not discouraging you from keep going because I'm gonna keep playing too. It's just I hope at some point, like I said, I emphasize with fishing playing because I know they're trying to work on everything else. But my guess is that stuff's all on the back burner in regards to looking at the whatever algorithm they put up. See if I even get a bite at all. But on a cool note, once they release that new ocean update, at least there's something different to do. Yeah, it's still gonna take him a while. It's gonna take him a while. But ultimately, what do you get when you do pass him? Oh, it's. I'll put it to you simply in that one, great one. I would say most people use the Patriot Walker or Topper nowadays. The X Series Walker will work in that. It's just you might have even more misses, man. There's nothing wrong with the X Series Walker in that, but you might have more misses. If you have too many misses, do you got the Jolly Walker, bro? The Jolly Walker works alright. Yeah, for sure, Drew. Golf clap. It's the little, hold on, I'm going to have to get set up for that here in a second. Give me a little bit and you get it at Christmas, man. It's this one right here. This one works alright. Or this, yeah, the Stout Walker will work as well if you got that. I don't know. If they release them all at the same time, that's going to be a lot of bugs. I don't know. Do you think they would release them sequentially? I think what she'd asked is, you think they'll do the new league series, the new map, and the tournament? I don't know. That's a lot. It's hard to say. You think they would do it sequentially, like maybe the map, give it a week or so, then do the, I don't know. It's hard to say. To me, we know how things go, and they have a lot of little bugs whenever they do just the regular events and stuff. So I don't know. That's a lot to ask. Yeah, that's a lot to ask. That's a good question, though. You think if they did that, they're gonna have all kinds of bugs. But maybe they're upgrading their servers or something. Let's hope. For a map of that size, you'd think they have to be doing some major upgrade as well. I hope they release the new map, give it a couple weeks, and then drop the new club series. That would make the most sense. And hopefully whatever they do with the new club series, it's not farming small fish. Let's hope that's not the biggest part of it. You don't even think they'll work on it until after? Let's hope not, man. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. That, and let's hope they adjust it. If it's going to be farming based as well, make it a fun farm. Don't make it for spotted and banded and labio and whatever else everybody was, or elephant fish here at Congo. I do not want to sit here with the little Omni float farming elephant fish and banded tilapia. That sounds no fun. Thank goodness, that was getting obnoxious. The new map be like this distraction, so you can get a few wins. Yeah, that might work out for you. I don't know. Some of them are so worried about their personal rating that they don't like to take a break from it. But we'll see. Let's hope. Let's hope it works like that. Or maybe at some point, Fish and Planet devs will actually look at the comps and make an adjustment. Maybe. Let's hope. All right. Who in the hell wanted to fight Nile Perch from the bank? Oh man, I think this is. Watch this just be a big common too. Oh, fish together in a tournament? Who knows how that'll work? It might be like that. No, I've thought that before too. They're kind of their backs are against the wall, I think, on that Keith. Like skill-based matchmaking. I liked Super Dave's idea on that a long time ago, though. David had an idea a long time ago that he put up on his channel, and I really liked it. He said something about X amount of podiums, and then you get up in the upper tier. But I think that's the problem too, Keith. There's not enough participation to tier it out. You know what I mean? Like if you had, let's say, A, B, and C, or 1, 2, and 3 as far as where they're tiered in. A being the best players, B respectively, so on and so forth. I don't know if they'd have enough players. But you do think they could lump them together where whatever podiums that they had, they could, do it differently. In other words, there's guys that don't even have podiums that's probably played in 200, 300 comps, other than maybe a lucky comp here and there. But I like that idea. Whether you had until you had 10 podiums, you were kind of just in the lower end of things. That way, you felt like you had a chance for a while at least. Oh, 5 or 6. Well, no telling, bro. How many try hard? Does anybody know how many new fish species is it? Is it 13 or more? Or is it 20 something? Depends on how many fish species they have. But yeah, I would assume that new ocean map you'd at least 5 or 6, you'd think. Well, no, I was just saying the more species they have, the more apt that you have 5 or 6. I'd never heard of what a definitive number was on the new ocean map. You would think it would be 15-ish, but oh yeah, like I would love to see one for Triura and Arapaima at the Amazon. I don't know why they don't have one for Triura at the Amazon. That just makes no sense. Especially like a lure one, that would be fun. Alright, bro. Get in here. Hold on. What the hell? Wait a second. Okay, that was weird. Hold on. No? Hold on. What the hell? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? How did that happen? Wait, what? What the hell? Uh, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, I've fished for some perch. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I would have to rewind that. Did that bite before I got the other one in? I don't know if I've ever had that happen to me. No, that's what I was gonna say. And I've fished for perch a lot. Maybe that's what they're doing and hit the line, Jack, y'all. What in the hell? I don't know if that. I would have to watch it back. I gotta go get set up for that thing. That's odd. That's never happened to me before. All right, I felt like being a bottom rod warrior there for a little bit. I've had enough of that though. Holy cow. Yeah, I've never had that happen to me before, and I used to fish for those a long time ago for fun with the rod stands, but yeah, that was weird. That was definitely different. All right, let's see here. Can you use any other stand? It's just the Dolly Varden and the what are they? Bull trout? What are those things called? I think they're bull trout. I can't even remember. It's just the two species, bro. And it is the bull trout. Yeah, you can use the topper. I'm using a topper and a Patriot walker is usually what I use, man. I'm not real good at this one, but sometimes it just feels like the fish are just missing. I need super RNG in this one, I think. I get anywhere from 600 to 900, bro. I'm not the best guy to ask advice for this one. I've tried everything underneath the sun. Oh, 55 new species. Holy cow. I was going to say, you think it would be well, hell, who knows? They could have like 7 or 8 new things for that ocean map. With that many species, that's a lot of species. That's a lot of species. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me get a drink real quick and I'll get right into this. Uh, Well, there's no really quick way to it, man, unless you. I don't work for Fishing Planet, so there's no real quick way other than the quickest way is with the Congo DLC, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend kind of starting and maybe get to level 50 before you do something like that, but there's no real quick way outside of buying the Congo DLC. And like I said, boys, the Bureaucracy Hero is really, really good at that one. I've seen him up there in that several times, and that Troubadour, like Keith was saying. But yeah, I figured that would be who was up there. Alright, fellas, let's go see what kind of luck we have here in this thing. No telling. Yeah, it's a big time grinding game. It was worth the risk, Keith. You got to at that spot. Yeah, that's the here's the guy that asking that question. Here's to me, I should make up my own video on it. My opinion is depends on what you want to do, man. If you're ultimately looking to get into competitions later, one of two ways. You could go in there and you could get the DLC, grind up, get you cash, and then backtrack and do all the missions. But you do lose some experience as far as learning each lake. But you could still make the money and then backtrack. It's kind of like what I did on my missions. I was more like leveling and just getting the money and getting the gear and stuff, and then I backtracked and did everything. But I'm different. But what can happen to you is river fishing is the best. What can happen to you though, you could go get the Congo and then you're going to get bored because you've already caught the biggest fish and made all the money and that sort of thing. So the game might get boring to you afterwards. As far as, if you just go from 0 to 100, in other words. So it's kind of just depends on what you're going for, man. But I've seen a lot of people get the Congo DLC, get all the cash, and then they just kind of quit playing too. So kind of got to watch what you're doing. Work Stout Walker? Yeah, it'll work, man. It'll work. But I don't know. I would say most people probably use the Patriot Walker or the Topper. But if you don't have the Patriot Walker, any Walker should work, man. But if you're getting a bunch of misses on the X series, because if it's a 4.0, you might downsize and do whatever 3.0 Walker you got, bro. You're welcome, Peyton. If you end up picking up the game, man, look at my playlist for how to set up gear, lure guides, farming lakes, that sort of thing. I do have things to help, and obviously with competitions and stuff. But as far as your strategy, you kind of just got to figure out what you like. In other words, if you ever do end up getting the Congo DLC, there's plenty of other lakes that are smaller. If you match up your gear appropriately, it's a lot of fun. There's almost every lake has something to offer. Some of them are really small, but if you match up your gear accordingly, it's usually pretty fun. Dude, that was a hard lag spike right when that thing hit. Trophy ball. that would be kind of the way I do it, Peyton. If it is Peyton or Peyto. Uh, I would say level 50. I think chat could probably chime in and kind of see what their thoughts are. Everybody's a little different. Now, there's other little small packs that you could get to help you. Yeah, there's other little packs that you could get that would help you along your way. But I think for me, if I was to ever just recommend something, I would probably say to level 50 because you can get a boat, and then you could even just consider doing the Wild Africa pack if you're wanting to push at the later part because you're going to find in the game there's going to be some lapses. I would say one in particular when you get stuck farming for sturgeon. There's the white sturgeon map in California here, and there's several little spots in the game you're going to get stuck where it just seems like it takes you weeks upon weeks upon weeks fishing for the same thing. That also makes you really really bored. So that's kind of one of the holdups as well. Come on, bro. Yeah, that and the cost associated with it. The cool part about it is though, man, you can they just the easiest way to look at it, bro, is they're gonna get you with money or your time. In other words, you don't really, technically speaking, you don't have to spend a dime, and you can still have fun with it. When I started out and first, I've been playing the game around 4 years. I think I spent $5 for an anniversary pack. It came with a net and two different rods. Um, but yeah, I didn't spend a fortune. Later on, I've probably spent maybe $50 a year. That's it, $50 to $60. But that's normally for some stuff like a boat and some skins and stuff. But yeah, technically speaking, you don't have to spend a dime. It's just in other words, it's gonna take you longer. But if you don't mind the grind, there's nothing wrong with that either. What do you mean, great one? What do you mean you got both uniques? Is that what you're saying? I this first spot, fish it until it's slow because you can get multiple trophies. And then you're gonna want to walk over there and fish on that side, bro. If that's what you're asking. You'll have to wait until I go over there, bro. I've got both my uniques up, but I'm gonna cast a few more times here till it goes slow. The other one's the spawn point. You walk up at the cabin and then you go over, man. You can fast forward through that real quick. Great one, and it'll show you where I go. I got a couple more minutes here before I rotate. Oh, come on. I was trying to get another trophy before I rotated. Oh, I can do that sometimes too, man. I've got 3 in 5 minutes before. If you get on a roll, sometimes you can just go from spot to spot, one cast, one uni. It kind of depends on your, I don't know, fork. Depends on RNG sometimes. I just rotate around and, was it the slow peak or the fast peak? Oh, he didn't move? Who knows, bro? Unless he could just, there's another way to do that, North. You could night skip. That would explain it. In other words, catch one unique. That's a good way to practice getting your uniques. In other words, if you're following along, let's say you go to a midnight peak or a 9 o'clock peak, catch your unique, and then just skip to the next night and then catch him right over again. In other words, yeah. That's probably what he was doing, man. It's a good way to learn. All right, I'm going to go over that next spot. I knew a buddy that used to do that north. The reason I knew so quickly, I knew a buddy that used to do that for Arapaima in a certain spot. He would just sit there and catch the same trophy and unique Arapaima over and over, and just go from night to night. Which is nothing wrong with it. You can make a good amount of money, believe it or not, and XP. This lure fishing for the Arapaima, same spot over and over. As soon as he catches the trophy and unique, he would just go to the next night and just start over. Oh, come on. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Oh, I deserve that, fellas. Holy cow, nobody even said anything here. So used to using a topper over here. Throw out the Patriot Walker and was working it like a topper. Come on, chat. Keep me awake, guys. Uh, yeah, that's one of those too. The walleye grind. Out of the grinds I can remember, bro, the walleye grind and or like I said, the sturgeon grind. Those are the two that usually get most people aware. Yeah, but it's just like doing a chore, man. Once you get it done with, you can move on to your next lake or whatever. But yeah, premium definitely helps out, man. Of course, as soon as I back row this hits, come on now. Boy, I'm getting a crazy spawn. Am I gonna have to go down to a 2-0? Ah, that was unfortunate. Oh, come on, bro. Keep casting, man. That's all I can tell you. If you don't get the unique over there, one of them, you can get them over here. Normally I'll get one from one side and one from the other. That was odd. I got both from the one side. Normally it don't happen like that. Not for me anyway. Oh, come on. Color change, go down in hook size. Oh, come on. Don't give us a dead spawn. Well, their club just got that much better, bro. If you join the NBF, they already got a pretty good group. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, he is having a good run. Are you not playing, Keith? Well, I just went dead. Should be a trophy. It's not been your friend. It has not treated me but good the last 4 or 5 times I played it, to be honest. Feel like I'm just going through the motions in it, Keith, if that makes sense. My normal 600 to 900 is usually where I'm at. Come on, let's give me another trophy over here. I think it's programmed that way, Keith. I swear, I think it is, man. That's why I was mentioning the RNG thing. Okay, that one definitely was programmed to bite. I didn't even have to do anything. It just literally jumped up and gobbled it. Like there. What's the difference between the last one and that one? I don't think I've broke one on Fishing Planet, but I know on Call of Duty I have before. Call of Duty and maybe GTA. I probably twisted a few up. Alright, last try. Okay, I got what I could over here. I mean, do you stop or it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Does not matter. Oh yeah, nope. PS5 controllers definitely not. It was bad enough my wife would get mad even on the PS4s when I'd do that. Of course the chum will bite though. I mean, you tell me that's not programmed. The bull misses and the chum instantly comes up and that thing was programmed to bite. Of course it is. The non-scoring fish will bite, but the other one's just programmed to come up and look like it wants to bite. That one came up and another programmed her. Come on. Do I even waste another cast on it? Might as well. Why not? Fabulous. Didn't even give me a scoring fish from there. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? I Jordan, it's got to be programmed that way, man. It just is. Like, what do you do? I've tried letting them take it under, or try to set the hooks in as they bite, but either way, they're just not biting. Hey, Christopher, happy Easter, buddy. Doing well, thank you, man. There's a biter. See, I didn't do anything different there. Just jumped on the hook. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Thomas. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me. See, that one just missed it. I seen him coming and didn't even hesitated. Give us one more, bro. One more fish. Oh, it actually bit. Oh, could have been a trophy, though. Good job, Jordan. I had a couple slow spells. We'll take it, fellas. Like I said, for me, anywhere from 600 to 900. They never give me no 1400 run in this or whatever they're scoring. 1200. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, I gotta eat some lunch and go back to work for a while. I may come back later and put this one up. I may come back later and put this up. I'll sign up for it anyway. See if I make it back in time. If not, you missed a lot there. Yeah. Like I said, they're either gonna bite or they don't, man. You can only do so much in that one. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, and if I don't see you again till tomorrow afternoon, like I said, I maybe come back and put that short stream up, but we'll see how it goes. And if not, enjoy the rest of your Easter. I will be home tomorrow afternoon at some point to do a stream. My streams will be later in the day now with me. My work's picking up with the weather changing, so I will be working a lot more, so my streams will be later in the afternoon. So, but I should be able to stream a couple of these tomorrow. That one's usually fun, so appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you guys again in the next one. I hope everybody enjoys their Easter and has a great afternoon, and take care, guys. All right, Jordan, take it easy, buddy.